So do you need to have a good understanding of interpersonal dynamics in order to understand 10 terrains? Like, is there a graduation to where you've kind of studied this, you've studied this, now 10 terrains is the next step, or how does that work?
No, it stands alone, and it is really, as the word implies, the terrain under all of these other systems. It is the terrain, it's your operating system, it's giving rise to your perceptions and your values and your beliefs, and really all of these other systems that you would study and look at for understanding, as we mentioned a few before, DISC or Myers-Briggs or what have you, Enneagram. They really are on top of this. They're like the shrubs and the trees that grow on the terrain. So knowing terrain is really fundamental to understanding how someone is relating to work, to the world, to life, to reality.
But the other thing I'll say for those of you listening who, like Rick and like myself, have spent time studying those kinds of systems, Myers-Briggs, DISC, Enneagram, I personally love those. I find them incredibly helpful. They're actually a very different thing than what we're talking about with the terrains. The terrains is actually an evolutionary model. So someone's terrain can change over the course of their lifetime. It's more akin to their age. Like you could be 20 or you could be 30 or you could be 40, but you'll still be a 7 Enneagram at all of those ages. It's the same with your terrain. You'll still be a 3 Enneagram and an ENTJ Myers-Briggs, or an I in the DISC, but you'll take your personality with you as you grow and evolve, and you have a shift in your awareness, and one day you may even shift into another terrain of consciousness and if you do make that kind of shift, a lot of things will show up very differently in your life. You might find you're starting to question the career that you're in, or the relationship you're in, or the kinds of people you're hanging out with, and it can be a really huge life change. And so it's really interesting, if you are interested in personality types, to see that your personality type comes with you, obviously, because you're born with it, but how you express that personality, how you embody that is going to be different depending on which terrain you're in.